And I'm gonna go live on mine too, so let me
All
know.
right. We are live.
Yes.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on, Mo?
There we go. There we go. All right. Got it in there. Coach Bree, what's going on?
Nothing. What's going on? It's a good Tuesday to be a good Tuesday.
It's a good Tuesday. It's a good Tuesday. How your week been?
It's been amazing. How has yours been?
We've been crushing it this week. We've got some new VAs on the team that are really, really crushing the game and getting everything set up, getting everything settled. So, just really adding to the team. And we're going to talk about that some today, about being able to add to your team. We're going to talk about that some today. But yeah, it's been a great week. It's been a great week. So, we starting our third quarter all the way live.
Man, we've been killing it since we started it. Hey, Jess, I
So
see you.
what's going on, good people? What's going on, good people? Let me see. Let me get in these comments. Hey, hey, hey. All right, all right. Who do we have on IG? Let's see. We got a couple people on IG over here checking y'all out. All right. But look, let's jump right in on this thing. So, Brie,
Yes.
we're always talking about how just seeing things through, right? We have an idea. As a matter of fact, like we just got off the phone like 20 minutes ago about an idea that we had, and
Always.
really just seeing the course of things, like just seeing things through. And we talk to people every single day who are probably afraid of the startup process or afraid that they're going to get into it and let's see, my mic too close. Okay. Afraid of the startup process, afraid of like what it looks like when they get into it, and just maybe afraid of an overall ending, because we did figure out that there is some fear in the wind. So let's talk about a little bit, like staying the course, what's going on. But talk to us, Coach Bree.
So yeah, I mean, this topic is one of my favorites because I just feel like so many times we just shy away, right? We just shy away from opportunity. We don't take the step because we're like, hey, but what happened to those leaping people? I need some leaping people in my life, leaping from opportunity to opportunity, from change to change, right? Sometimes you gotta be that person to be the change for your family, right? You gotta be the generational, what they call a curse breaker. You gotta
Yeah,
be that person. You
yeah,
gotta
whatever it is.
you have to understand that sometimes you are the chosen one. You are the pick.
Mm-hmm.
You are that person. And it's like, when are we
Mm-hmm.
going to start having expectation for self, right? When are you going to wake up in the world and be like, I'm supposed to be here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be nowhere else. I'm supposed to be exactly right here. I always say, show up as the person you want to be, not as what people expect you to be, right? So show up
Ooh.
authentically, right? Be in that space.
Ooh.
Be the one who is like, I'm here, right? You see me. Be the
Oh,
loudest.
Coach Bree preaching today.
Like, we gotta be out here, right? Because what if you don't, right? What if you don't?
Right.
Who are you letting down?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you leaving behind? Who haven't you opened the door from? So we are here, y'all. We here to set some expectation for self. Stay the course. Don't give up. There's what she say. There's some fear in the wind. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Let
So
me
we
let me talk.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So there's some fear in the wind, right? Where that came from is you ever started doing something and you don't know what it's going to look like at the end? You kind of afraid, so you get a little hesitation going,
Facts. Yes.
right? So think about how many clients that we see. I'm going to even use business funding,
Mhm.
right? We get someone set up with business funding, and the whole thing is always about like, wait a minute, what am I going to do with the money? And being so scared of what happens with that money that they don't want to get it. And it's because they are literally the first person in their family to ever have their hands on this type of bread. What's going on? What's up, James? What's up, Ruben? Going on? But
Hey,
they're literally the first person in their family to touch the kind of money that we've granted them access to, right? They've gained some access to. So with being the first person in their family, they don't know what that looks like.
Yes.
Right? They don't know what the expectations are. They don't know what it's going to look like on the other side when it's like, okay, we're spending the money and we're actually making some money. So now we're in a position where we've got more money coming in than going out. We don't know what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So there's a huge amount of anxiety and like the slow motion based around just not knowing what to expect, what's on the other side of whatever you got going on.
Facts.
Okay. So it's just like I want us to dig into that, right? That whole thing of just because we don't know what to expect doesn't mean we're not supposed to move forward.
Yes, you got to take that step, right?
Okay. So, but go ahead, Coach Bree. I think I stepped in the way.
No, you're good. You already know. This is how it is. We just be out here giving raw information, y'all. We want to encourage each and every one of you guys on this call and people gonna watch later that it's time. It's time to stop playing small. It's time to hold yourself accountable, right? It's so easy and quick you are so easy to blame others and so quick to blame others for why we're not somewhere we need to be. But in the end of the day, we always say, who owes you something?
That's right.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Y'all waiting on this 5 acres and a mule. We probably ain't even about to get it, y'all. We ain't getting it. So you need to open your mind and start creating that 5 acres and a mule. You can have it. You just got to know how to obtain it, right? The sauce is in the game. Once you learn the game, you can play the game. You want a bigger playing field. So we are here to just give some expectation, to give some financial freedom advice, some developing plans, some solid financial planning. And hopefully y'all take this information and use it and run with it and say, let's go. Like me and Mo, one thing about us, we goers, we doers. We have a conversation today. It's emotion tomorrow. Like it's not I'm going to think about it. Let me get back to you. It's none of that because we know the risk that it takes to sometimes just, keep putting this aside, keep procrastinating. Because in procrastination, there happens to be nothing that comes out of it. Because no matter how much you want to do it, if you don't have the tools and the mindset to do it at that moment, you're not going to do it. You're going to
a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of that comes from like, both of us, we got a lot riding on us, right?
Yes.
You got a lot of people you're responsible for. Right.
Yeah.
I have a family that I'm responsible for. So we don't have the luxury of just saying like, I'm going to quit. Mm-hmm. I don't have that luxury of saying, hey, I'm not going to go to the next step. Mm-hmm. I can't just like pick up. Now, granted, I could, right? I could, but I've been that person before,
Mm-hmm.
I've been that person where it's like, can't nobody count on me even to carry a can of water to the door. But Jazz reminded me like my cats expect my best, but it's one of those things where you get used to, you've upped your standard of living. You've changed the way that you do things. You've changed your expectations, those expectations that Coach Bree was talking about a little while ago. You've changed your expectations. So now your mid is different, right? So you're doing things different. You're treating yourself different. It's like, you're just wanting something different out of life. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, we can't stop, right? There's so many people that are counting on you. When I talk about this, every time we get on this call, I'm telling you that there's so many people that are counting on you to win.
Yes.
There's so many people who are waiting to see if you're going to be able to do it. Mm-hmm. There's so many people waiting to see if you're going to get your business off the ground, right? All these ideas that we've got in our head aren't going to make us any money until we actually put them down.
Yeah.
Right. Until we actually do something with them. But mm-hmm. something they're going to need in order to do something with them. What are they going to need, Bree?
Some money.
Some money.
Money.
Right. Some money. Right. So it's all about not being afraid to make money.
Yes.
Not being afraid to really get out there and really say, hey, you know what? This is what I need. One thing that Jazz has called, one thing that Jazz does is she's very intentional about calling out what she needs.
Mm-hmm.
So if we all decided to do that, saying, hey, going to the right people, Bree, Mo, I need 50,000 to start my business. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's figure out a way to get it to you, and just really making it that simple, which we blueprinted this thing, right? We've made it that simple for people to say, okay, here I am. I need 50,000 to start this. What do I have to do? And then after you get the money, Bree, we've even went a step further and said, well, hey, are you going into real estate? Let me connect you with this person, right? Mm-hmm. Did you want to get into investing, like stocks, Forex? Oh, let me get you connected to this person. Yep. Did you want to just start being a credit card broker? Let me get you connected to this person. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, we never ask for what we need. So because we don't ask for what we need, what is it? You have not because you ask not.
That's not. Come on, somebody. Okay.
Right. So because you didn't ask, you ain't get it. And then you're out here, you working too hard.
Yeah. Working hard.
You working hard. You working hard.
Not smart, but hard.
Hard. So it's just really about just, learning new ways, but also learning to ask.
Yes.
Ask. But, jumping in.
Let's do it. So let's set some clear financial expectations. What does that look like? Setting a clear financial expectation for yourself. So understanding your financial expectations. The one thing that I see just every single day is people don't even know where their money going. How many times have we talked to a person? I'm like, what's your bills? I don't know. Let me figure it out. What? Like you ain't figured it out yet? Where's your money going? If you don't know where your money is going, a lot of times you're paying for stuff doubles, multiple subscriptions. So Netflix, Hulu, X, Y, and Z, right? The bank taking pennies from you every day. I always tell people, if the bank can take some money from you, you ain't doing a good job financially planning, because the bank can't take a penny from me without me knowing, right? Mm-hmm. Because if they took a penny from me, you and everybody else in this institution, how much money would they have? Just one penny a day.
Yeah.
Right? So where's your money at? What's going on with your money? Do you actually care where your money's going? I watched a person, literally, this is a true story, that every month they had money going in their account and they will always overdraft. They would have all these overdraft fees. And they're like, well, just come back and pay it back on when my paycheck comes. I'm short on money. So I said, okay, let's put it in the year report. We put it in the year report, $7,000 in overdraft and fees alone. But they telling me I ain't got no money. But you know why? What the problem was is they were at a bank that charged $35 per whatever overdraft, but then they also charged per day that you were overdrawn. Now, if you're gonna overdraft, at least go to a bank that charged like maybe $8, per transaction, not a daily one. But I was just like, hey, switch banks. Mm-hmm. That's too much work. But it's not too much work to lose $7,000 a year. All right.
Yeah. That's one of them things. It's like banking predator. Right.
Yes, banking predator.
Right. Banking predator. And that's the thing. It's like, I remember like 6-7 years ago, before I really decided to get myself together and really playing that game like, oh, well, it's just $35 if I overdraft. Mm-hmm. But then I thought about it. I'm like, well, wait a minute. If it's just $35 and I'm overdrafting every week, that's $140 a month.
Come on.
So it goes back to the premise, like it's expensive not to have money.
Yes.
It's expensive to be broke, right? It's expensive not to have resources. It's expensive. I was talking to one of my mentees this afternoon, and he was like, Mo, I'm in a position where it's costing me too much to go to work, but it's also costing me too much to run my business. What do I do? And the best advice to that is you got to figure out what those finances are, right? You got to figure out what those numbers look like. And then you've got to get you some money to replace that.
Yeah.
because it's impossible to scale if you're in it. I'm not going to say impossible, but it's really, really difficult, right?
Very
It's really, really difficult if you're in the midst of your own financial troubles for you to be able to scale your business. Because the problem is we be trying to run a business off of gas money. You trying to run your Facebook ads off the rent money.
The leftovers.
You know, you trying to run your systems off of money that you're supposed to buy groceries with.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's like the moment that you decide that, hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and let me slow down a little bit and let me really count up how much it's costing me to be broke. And I learned this lesson because when I first came home, I was driving my grandma's Chevy Malibu, right? My grandma said, I need brakes. You need to put brakes on the car. I didn't have the money to put the brakes on the car. Well, I had it. I just didn't spend it. I had the money. Brakes weren't important, right?
Your life wasn't important. Okay, gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Right. But because I didn't get the brakes, then it needed rotors. Mm-hmm. But because I was riding bad on rotors, I ended up messing up the front end. Mm-hmm. So it was expensive for me not to fix something that it was like $50 to fix the brakes. It was a Chevy Malibu. So a $50 problem came into a $2,000 problem.
Yep.
So the same problems that people are having when they have, like, you have a little bit of money to start fixing your situation, but then you decided you're going to do something different. Mm-hmm. Right? You're not deciding that you're going to say, hey, you know what? Let me actually take this money and put it where it's supposed to go, where it needs to go, not where it used to go. Right? And just really do something different. But yeah, I just had to tell that story real quick.
I love that story though, because it's definitely relevant today, because we allow little situations to turn into big situations all the time. I look at people who go and buy these cars and I'm like, so you told me you didn't have the money to fix your credit. I was running a $200 special, but you have an $800 car note. Mm. But credit repair is too expensive. Mm. But now you're struggling to pay your car note, right? You're struggling to pay your car note because you don't have the finances in place to maintain it. But I needed a car, Bree, but now you don't have a car because it's repossessed. So now we're back in square one, right? Because now you haven't done anything to change your financial situation, but put yourself in more financial debt. Yeah. And you don't even know how to get yourself out, when before we could have fixed the credit, got you a lower interest rate. That car payment would have been a lot cheaper. So you have now put yourself in a worse situation. So the problem that we have each and every day when we're dealing with clients is they rather go the hard way. And I don't understand that. Like, why you want to go further in debt? Why do you feel like it's necessary to be further in debt? I'd rather you have rented a car that you could take back if it became too expensive than to put yourself in a $800 car note that you now got repossessed. And now I got to work my behind off to get it off your credit because you
next week. You got to have it off by next week.
Next week. Now you're making your emergency my emergency. We ain't doing that. And we see it every day. It's just you have to start looking at your priorities and saying what's a priority and what's not. I seen the word budget sheet up in here. Ernestine said.
Ernestine. Let me tell you about Ernestine. Ernestine just got into she's in my school group. Okay. And she came in on fire, right? She came in asking questions. You know, I love it when people ask questions. So, because if you don't ask anything, you don't know nothing, right? If you don't ask, you don't know anything. Yep. So you find out where you can ask these questions at, and you ask them.
Yes.
Right? You ask them. So, but shout out to you, Ernestine. But yeah, budget sheets. We got to know how much things cost.
Well, let me go. Let me tell a little bit. I don't believe in budget sheets. I don't like sheets. I like conscious spending plans, because a conscious spending plan, put that in your notes. Conscious spending plans.
Conscious spending plans.
Okay. All right. The reason why we have conscious spending plans is because when you think of a budget, we always think about elimination, right? What can I eliminate to take care of X, Y, and Z, right? So I'm not going to get my nails done. I'm not going to get my hair done. I'm not going to go out to eat this week. I'm not going to do this. But in reality, what happens, Mo?
Oh, I'm going out to eat.
You're going out to eat. You're still
Yeah.
getting your hair done. You're still doing
Yeah.
this. You're still doing that. So
Yeah.
you just made a false plan that means absolutely nothing to you, right? You told yourself in this budget, I'm going to pay my rent, my car note, my insurance, my cable bill, my light bill, my water bill, and I'm going to get groceries. That's all you had. That's it. That's all. You didn't put your cigarettes on there, your weed smoking habits on there. You didn't tell that you was going to buy Pookie and Ray Ray some Jordans for school. You didn't put none of that in there. So now you just lied to yourself. So now something else ain't getting paid because you wasn't even true with yourself. So with a conscious spending plan, why I love it so much is because you actually factor in the things that you love and figure out how to cut back on things that don't bring you peace, joy, happiness to your life. So actually, when I budget, I put everything I want, baby, first. Let me tell you, I'm getting my nails done, my hair done. I'm gonna put this so much money for the kids away. But I also put a spending budget for me in it because I work hard. I work first. Who you the last person to get paid in your paycheck? That's crazy.
Not me.
The government getting paid. Come on, who else getting paid before you?
Nobody.
Not you specifically, Mo, but the government getting paid. Somebody getting paid.
Yeah, the government getting paid, the bills getting paid, everything, mortgage getting paid, all before you get to pay yourself.
Before you. How you
Yeah.
get the leftovers? So you
Yeah.
getting the leftovers? I always tell people, when you work a 9 to 5, you work the first 5 months of your year for free. The first 5 months, January, February, March, April, and May, you work for free. Because all that money that went to the government. It may not went to the government all at one time, but over the course of time, 5 months, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 don't went to the government. And you paying yourself last? You gotta be out your mind. But let me tell you why you don't pay yourself last. You pay yourself first. Because when you pay you first, guess what happens? You don't want them phone calls from the debt collector. You don't want the phone calls from Excel Energy or whoever, CenturyLink, Comcast. You don't want them calls. What you get up and work hard. You work a little bit harder to make sure you can cover those bills. But I'm never going to cut me short because I work my behind off to do it. So why would I not be able to reap the rewards of my labor? Get up and do something different. So at that point, your mind starts to shift a little bit, right? So now you're like, okay, I paid me, but I'm still a little bit short. Let me go Uber. Let me go do this. Let me go try something else. You know what? F this job. Let me go start a business because I ain't got time to sit here and keep on trying to struggle to survive.
Yeah.
So conscious spending plans, y'all, put something in place because if your goal is to travel, baby, you shouldn't have an $800 cable bill. I promise you shouldn't. What you watching TV for? You want to travel. What you watching TV for? To watch.
Man, I don't know what Coach Bree had to eat today, but Coach Bree is on.
Come on. I'm just saying, let's be realistic. We have to start setting expectation. I want to travel. What the hell am I at home watching TV for all day for? To watch them travel? That ain't my goal.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know about y'all. Is that y'all goals? What y'all got goals for? Somebody drop a goal in the chat.
What are y'all goals? Let's talk about that. What are some goals that y'all have?
Short term, long term, today, tomorrow.
What's some goals y'all have?
What y'all goals y'all got? I haven't had a cable since the 90s.
Yeah, we ain't got no cable around here.
We ain't got no cable over here either.
Nope.
We got some strong internet, okay?
We got some internet. But yeah, from the 99 to the 2000s, you ain't had cable since then. Yeah.
You see that credit? Okay, Ernestine.
Yeah, Ernestine about to get his credit together.
Let's go.
Yeah. Some travel. Let me see. On IG, I see travel. I see make 100,000.
Let's go.
I see start a photo business. Okay.
So we have to put that in perspective, right, Mo?
Yeah.
So if this is what your goals are, and I said, so how long do you giving yourself to fix this goal? Put a number down. How long you giving yourself to reach this goal?
Yes.
Drop that number in the chat. How long is it going to take you to hit this goal? Okay, I see. Give my mom a new car. I love that,
Yes.
Jazz. Let's go. Business funding,
Yes.
credit, finishing and paying my son's last year. Yeah,
Mom's about to
okay.
get some business funding.
Financial independence.
I
Okay, so
love these
tell
answers.
me, I love them. How long is it gonna take you? Drop in the chat. How long is it gonna take you to hit this goal? 6 months. Okay, Jazz. What else? Who else got some goals?
All right. So Jazz said 6 months. Ernestine said 6 months.
Okay, who else? What they saying on IG over there? How long?
On IG, they're saying that, let's see, Keith said 3 years.
3 years.
Let's see, short term, drop 25 pounds.
Okay.
No, that's right. All right, 3 months, I see. There we go.
So let me ask this. Now everybody put their goals in here. I seen 6 months, 6 months, 8 months. I heard 3 years. What else we hear? We heard some other 3 months, things like that.
Yep, 3 months.
What if I told you that you had to do it in 30 days? Who feels that they're going to be able to reach their goal in 30 days? Who can reach their goal in 30 days? Tell me. Who?
I heard the ding. That must mean somebody can get it.
Come on. Who can do it in 30 days? Put it in the chat. Can y'all do it in 30 days? Realistically,
do it in 30 days.
Do you think you could do
That's
your goal? Okay, I see. Do it in 30 days.
Let me see what we got on IG.
6 months to a
All
year.
right. Media professional says I can.
Okay, I like that.
It's about discipline. Come on now. Let's talk.
Who else can do it?
Yeah.
Who else believes they could do it in 30 days? Anybody else?
There we go.
Not me. Charles said not me.
Ernestine said we can try. We don't try around here. We do.
We do. But let me tell you why. The only person, who was the person who said they could do it in 30 days?
Let me see. It was EG Media.
All right.
EG Media professionals on IG.
The only reason why that person is
able to
do it is because that person is the only person hungry right now. Because the fact that your mindset today is not the mindset you think you should have in 5 years or 6 months or 8 months is not going to change you. That's why you can't do it in 30 days because you're not ready yet. You have not conditioned yourself to be ready. So what are you going to change in you that's going to help you become the person that you want to be in 6 months, 8 months, 3 years, tomorrow, whatever, because it's discipline, right? They said it already over there, discipline, to be able to put yourself in position to win. You have to wake up every single day because only 20% of what you're currently doing right now is getting you towards your goal. But what if you put 80% into it? What if you put 90% into it? Because you're not giving that full goal your full attention, right? You're not giving all of you to that goal. But that media person over there, that photography is like, I'm ready.
Oh, Mike. Yeah, that's Mike over there. Mike, me and Mike in a social club together. When I tell you Mike be TTG, Mike ready. Mike is ready. Mike is ready. Yes.
Okay, Jazz. Not realistic for me, perhaps. Magic. What was your goal? Let me see what the goal was.
Yeah, we can do magic.
What was the goal? Financial independence. You can do that. Why can't you?
You can do that. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something dope. I was talking yesterday and I realized that what I used to make in a year, I now make in a month.
Let's go.
And it only took 6 months to do it.
Yeah.
So, like, to really say, like, financial freedom is already yours with the right tools in place.
Yes.
Right? Once you get your credit together, okay? I'm going on a credit round now, just in case y'all didn't know. Right? I'm going on a credit round. Right. Once you get your credit together, because some of y'all know me in real life on here, right? Some of y'all know what my credit used to be like, right? So when you get really serious about your goals, when you get really serious about you, something is going to switch and you're not going to allow anybody to come in between like what you got going on. There's some people that you're going to cut off. There are some things you're going to stop doing. There are some places that your feet can't go.
Mm-hmm.
There are like some places that you're not going to allow yourself to go. You're not going to allow your ears to hear things, right? It's like you want to make sure that those are the things that are going to keep you going. Okay. But make sure you're eliminating everything else. And that's the problem, right? Once we get a little taste of something, we get all spoiled and we stop doing it. Okay. Let me tell y'all what I'm guilty of. I'm guilty of going to the gym, getting great results, and rewarding myself
with some bad stuff.
with the food. So, and it's like, because I felt like I earned it, right? I felt like I did my part. I went to the gym. I did what I was supposed to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I said, oh, okay, well, I'm going to reward myself and I'm going to go get me some cake. Oh, you funny. What credit score? Yeah. But it's like those things, when you just really put them into perspective, it's, you got to really have tunnel vision on what you got going on. Now, granted, right, there are some parameters around that, right? But you got to make sure that you really just locked in. So take some time this evening before you go to bed. Take some time this evening before you go to bed. Just tell her all my business, man. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about this damn peanut butter. I'm pissed about this. So, but take some time before you go to bed. Write down your goals and really figure out like how you gonna lock in. And everything that's not associated, like everything that doesn't associate with your future self or who you actually want to be, then that shit gotta go.
Yes.
Right. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to get into, whatever, like if it's a bag that you're trying to get to, if it's some goals that you're trying to reach and something doesn't align or someone doesn't align, they gotta go.
Got to go.
They gotta go. Right. There are going to be some people in your life, you're going to love them to death. Right. But you can't hang out with them. Right. You can't hang out with them. It's like when, what was Meech's homeboy name on, Meech's homeboy? He told him, he said, I love you, but you can't come near me. Right. And I resonated with that. And it's like you gotta love from a distance. You gotta love you though. You gotta love you enough. You're gonna leave them alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta love them enough where you're not gonna, because when people stand in the way of your goals and stuff, you treat them different anyway. You stepping all over them, you slapping them around like verbally, mentally, like you all over the place with them, right? You don't have any respect for them. If your goals do not align with if their goals for you do not align with your goals for you, y'all not in alignment, and that's gonna go left anyway. You know, so. But let me share a story with y'all. Okay, we family. Y'all, are we family?
We family.
Can I talk to y'all?
Come on.
Okay. So I hadn't had an allergy panel since I was like a little kid. And when I get up in the morning, I sound like a gargoyle. Like all the noises and stuff. Right? So I went to the allergy doctor. And he's like, oh, you just have seasonal allergies. And I'm like, nah. So I literally got him to test for some of everything. But here's what I did. The stuff that I like, I didn't circle that stuff. Because I don't want you to tell me about that. But isn't that a life hack? Like the stuff that we don't want nobody to correct us on, we're not going to bring that part up, right? So those things that I like, I'm allergic to. And the things that I don't like, I'm actually not allergic to. So I've been going through my whole life telling people I'm allergic to avocado.
So you just lied.
Look, I thought I was. I just didn't like it, right? But I'm allergic to peanut butter.
And you love it.
And I love peanut butter.
I love peanut butter too.
I'm allergic to peanut butter, y'all. So So I'm really out here like, I didn't circle that. I didn't ask him for that information. But sometimes somebody got to tell you about yourself.
Come
right?
on.
Sometimes really somebody really got to step in and tell you about yourself, and you understand to a level like, you know what? You might be right. Let me put some stock into what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're licensed. This is your thing. You actually probably know better than me.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get somebody in your life who actually is qualified to speak to you about some stuff, because don't be telling your family who've been broke their entire life about your money problems, because they having the same problems that you having. You got to talk to some people who are actually qualified to speak to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You can't.
Come on.
You can't speak to someone who has never been in a bad relationship about your bad relationship.
Come on.
You can't speak to someone who's never had a business about your business.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to really qualify who you're actually going to take advice to. So because my allergy doctor is an allergy specialist, I was like, oh, well, I guess I got to stay away from peanut butter. And I guess I should give avocado another try. You know?
Make it feel like imagine it tastes like peanut butter. That's all. Just
man, but take some Claritin. I don't know about all that. So Mike said use almond butter. It's all nuts. No. I can't. It's all nuts. So Jazz got me this peanut butter that's plant-based peanut butter. And it actually ain't that bad. It tastes like my grandma used to buy the cheap peanut butter when I was little. So it tastes like a cheap peanut butter. So I'm gonna live with that. I'll be all right. But I'll be all right. But it just goes to tell you, like, we got to make sure that whoever we're taking advice from, that they're qualified to actually be giving us advice.
Facts.
You know?
We got to.
It's I can't tell anybody how to, you know, what they're gonna do, how to handle a divorce. I can't tell anybody that. Right? I don't know. But I know all of the best advice I'm gonna say is do what feels good to you and put you first. That's what I'm gonna say. Because that's my general rule, right? Those are my laws.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything. I'm not qualified to speak on that. You know? So it's like, yeah, check your source. Check your source. Check the people in your circle who you're talking to about your goals. Yes. If they ain't never had any goals of yours, why are you talking to them about their, like, if they've never had any goals of their own, why are you talking to them about yours?
And the thing is, it feels good to be in spaces where you can talk to people who relate, right? Like me and Mo can rap for hours, just hours and hours and hours about business, because we both have a passion for it. We both experience it. We both have a love for it. We both see the need for it. We both want things in our lives for our families, the goals that we have in place for ourselves. So when you get into spaces with people who think like you or have, you know, similar interests, it feels good. It feels like you having a real conversation. How many times you been in a conversation and you just like, man, I ain't supposed to be here. I don't know what they talking about. They bringing my comps down. We got a question. What are the laws that you live by? What are your non-negotiables?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
What are the laws that you live by, Brie?
What laws? I live by so many of them because I don't be playing about me.
Give me two.
Okay, let's see. So a little drop backstory. So I had been through a situation where I lost everything. I became homeless and everything. So one of my laws is to never allow myself to be put in a situation where I can lose my home or a shelter for me and my kids. So every day that means I need to get up and make that a priority in my life because I don't ever want to experience that again. And then my other one is to be only in circles that people who want to see me win. That's one of my rules. Because if I'm in a circle with somebody who doesn't want to see me win, I'm in the wrong circle. Because I want to see I'm not in competition with not one of my friends, one of my business partners. I want to see you win because I want to be like, Mo, we out the country. Y'all, we leaving. We gone. Me and Mo went on a whole week trip together, y'all. We had a blast.
Yeah.
And it's expensive to do that. But we did it because we have set our expectations for ourselves. So there might just two. What's your two? Give me two.
The first one is I don't play about me.
Come on.
Right. I wasted a lot of my 20s and my 30s, like just wilding out. And I don't play about me. right? And that's one thing. Like I'm always gonna make sure that I'm okay.
Yeah.
My second rule is love on who loves on you.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep really good people around me.
Got to.
And if I sense that you're not really good people for me, you
Yeah.
could be really good people. You just might not be really good people for me,
Mm-hmm. Come on.
right? Then I have to respectfully dismiss you from my life. And
Yes.
that's okay. And learning to be okay with that,
Mm.
right? But a third one is
You cheating. We said two.
nah, but I'm extra. I'm an overachiever. So, but a third one is get to the bag.
Let's go.
Get to the bag. Because listen, right? And I get on this whenever like I get on this whenever we jump on. No, I'll never tell anybody that money is everything.
It's not.
But the situations I've gone through with like losing my family members, and that's the biggest measure I have, it's losing the people who raised me, right? With losing the people who raised me, each person who passed away, the later they passed on, up until a couple years ago, I was in a better position. And the better of a financial position I was in, the more I had time to process and take care of myself. So when you're in the midst of going through trauma, going through struggle, going through strife, like your emotions everywhere, and you don't have any funds to outsource a problem, you're in trouble because then you got to deal with it.
Yes.
And it's really hard to grieve and pay bills. Like, I don't know if anybody ever had to do it, right? But it's really hard to grieve and have to be responsible for everything. Mm-hmm. But if you got just a few dollars to be able to outsource some of the problems that you're having while you're going through what you're going through, if you got just a few dollars, if you got 0% interest credit card for 18 months,
come on, somebody,
going to allow you to go somewhere and sit down while you take care of yourself, while you heal, you gonna be okay.
Yes.
Right? But it ain't nothing like you going through something. You fighting, you're literally fighting for your life, and you still struggling financially. Mm-hmm. Right? You're still trying to put $2 together so you can make this thing happen. You're still spending your gas money to pay rent. You still spending your rent money to buy gas. And you going through something. And you going through a breakup. And you trying to start your business. And you had, something just happened over here. And the baby needs shoes. And you need paper towels. And the light bill due. And this and that. And everybody's demanding your attention. Everything needs something from you. The world, everybody and everything in the world needs something from you. Except for you don't have it to give. Because you've given all your resources trying to take care of these other things. Mm-hmm. Right? So it's very important that you become intentional about securing you some funding so that you'll be okay.
Come on.
Okay? You got to secure you some funding. You got to secure you some funding so that you can take a break.
Let me ask a question.
Go.
Who in this chat right now, if they had $50,000, would be game changing for their lives right now? If you have access to $50,000 right now, would that be game changing for you? $50K. Would that change your financial situation? Even a little bit.
Would $50K change your financial situation? IG.
Where y'all at?
I see. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely. So, yes, it will help.
So tell me what's stopping you from getting
it? That's a good question, Coach Bree.
What's stopping you from securing it right now? It will make an impact, yeah? So what's stopping you from getting $50,000 today? Me. Okay. Yes, Brandon. Me.
What's up, Brandon?
Tell me, because I'm just trying to figure out At what point do we feel like, well, at what point did we ever feel like we weren't capable of getting $50,000, $100,000? Somebody said credit. Okay.
Charles, we had that conversation the other day.
Come on.
That ain't even a problem no more.
Come on. That ain't the problem. So what else?
Mm-mm.
I want to know the problem. Tell me today, what is stopping you from getting $50,000?
All right.
What we got over on IG?
I see, yes, it would help. I see collections. I see collections and Parent Plus loans. I see time.
Okay.
I see credit.
What you see, Mo? I see excuses. I see self-doubt.
Ooh.
So much.
Ooh.
None of that stuff is
Ooh.
none of that.
I see I don't want it bad enough.
Ooh, come on, somebody. That's the only one that makes sense.
I don't want it bad enough.
Okay.
Discipline. Oh, that's real.
That's real, Ernestine.
Real.
Because there's not one factual statement that came across that board besides discipline, and I don't want it bad enough. Bad credit ain't stopping you. Collections ain't stopping you.
Pearls.
Collection.
Yep.
What else ain't stopping you? Only thing that's stopping you is you. Is your mindset.
Yeah.
Look, come on, Charles said, show me. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Action work.
Charles should be able to tell this play. I literally talked to Charles about this yesterday.
Charles, so
we literally talked about this yesterday. Charles should be teaching this right now.
So if you feel that you don't have access, right, it's because you don't want access, right? Because literally the one thing that we push every day is non-PG funding. Every single day. What is non-PG? What is
non-PG funding, Bree?
Non-PG funding is when you open a business and you have no personal guarantor, meaning your credit don't matter. You build it out, you build it up, boop, 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 boop. And now you have access to funding. I ain't pull your credit. Didn't matter. You make your business stand on its own 2 feet. You start getting access to some things. You start opening some doors for some things. And what you do, you rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. There's no reason that anybody on this call right now should not have access.
Bree, how long does it take to get $50,000 in non-PG funded?
Let's give it 90 days, 90 to 120 days. Even 4 months. That. 4 months. And some of y'all probably on here 20, 30, 40, 50 years old. And you ain't got access yet. So what's 4 months gonna do?
4 months.
4 months.
Listen, y'all, when we figured this out, this is the cheat code. Okay. This is the cheat code. It's like being able to access funding without using your credit.
Yes.
Right. Just by making sure that your business is tiered out correctly.
Yes.
Right. There are 4 stages that you go through in your business. But the beginning of it is making sure you actually have a business. So someone who does not have a business today. Now, this is a tried and true. We ain't up here just talking.
Come on.
Right. Tried and true here. Okay. Someone who does not have a business today can get access without using a personal guarantee in just a few months.
Yes.
I don't know if that resonates with y'all. I don't know if that makes a difference with y'all. But like from where I'm sitting, it puts all of the excuses down.
All of them.
Right? It puts it all down. So when we get things like, oh, I got some things on my credit I need to take care of. Oh, I need, I ain't got time to do it. That's fine. We do it for you, actually.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. We do the whole thing for you. So, but when absolutely knowledge is power, but even further than that, Keisha, applied knowledge is power, right? So it's like,
Charles,
we just got this information. So what you gonna do with it, right? What are you gonna do? What idea are you sitting on?
Come on. Who's waiting for you?
What idea are you sitting on so that your community can see you win? Right? Who's waiting for you? Yes. Who's waiting for you? How many people do you have that are ready to see you win? Ernestine, absolutely.
Come on.
100kfunding.net.
Absolutely.
Like who's waiting to say, oh yeah, my cousin did this. Oh yeah, my sister did this. Oh yeah, my mom did this. Oh yeah, my mom was able to accomplish this. Oh yeah, my dad was able to get this knocked out. Oh yeah, my brother was able to nail this. Oh yeah, I'm the first person in my family
Mhm.
that hit 6 figures in a month.
Come on.
Right? So, how many people are going to say, I have the information and I use the information?
Come on.
Because it's not enough just to have the information. Like, I got plenty of shit in my head. I got plenty of ideas and stuff in my head. And that's just where it's going to live.
Yeah. In your head. Rent
In
free.
your head. I got plenty of resources, but that's just where the least resources are going to live sometimes, just in your head.
So when are you going to take that call to action? When are you going to say, I'm tired? Like we already said it like 15 times in the chat. It's expensive to be broke. It's expensive to be broke. So if you know that it's expensive to be broke, when are you going to start changing your lifestyle to be different? Because you have to show up differently to get different results. You can't keep playing this not me game, or I don't know. We're here. We got the information. We want to answer the questions. If you got a question, drop it in the chat. We got a couple of minutes, y'all. Drop it in the chat. You have to start taking action.
I have an established business and I need funding for that. Okay.
Yes. So come on. It don't take long. It don't take but a second. But if you do not open your mindset to opportunity and step into spaces. I love when Mo was talking about how, we have to let some people go, let some things go. When you open that second door, you sometimes got to be willing to shut the door behind you because everybody can't go with you.
Oh, what you gotta do, Bree?
But walk in that door and shut the door behind you because everybody cannot be in that space with you. And that's okay. Because at some point you're going to be like, you know what? I thought we was going to be done doing that. I thought we was done playing that game. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired. I'm tired of being broke. I ain't broke now because I set up a foundation for myself. And that's something I live by. I'm not broke. I don't claim brokenness. I'm in between blessings or anything. Come on, somebody.
In between blessings.
Let's go.
Somebody drop in between blessings in the chat. In between blessings.
Okay?
Because in between blessings.
Because we have to be uncomfortable to get comfortable, right? Because I always say comfortability is expensive as well because you don't work as hard no more. You get comfortable and you get complacent. You just be like, I'm good here. Now get a little bit uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Come on, Jazz. I'm in between blessings.
I'm in between blessings. Let me put that up here. I like that.
You need to hold yourself accountable. It's time to stop playing small, y'all. It's time to stop making excuses. Y'all always want to play. Y'all go after everybody. I let it say, y'all go after everybody in the hood for $20, but you sure won't go after these debt collectors. You sure won't go after these people who's taking all this money from you. You sure won't show up to court. You won't even open your mail.
If I don't open the mail, I ain't got to pay the bill.
Come on. But what happens then, Mo, if you don't pay the bill?
If I don't open the mail, it ain't none of my business what happened then. Listen, if I don't open that
mail. Ready to break the jinx. I love that. Yes. Ready to break the jinx. It's time. If you are willing today to take a chance on yourself, drop I am in the chat. I am. In capital letters, I am. Come on, let me see them.
Get it. I am.
I am.
Check it out. I see. I am.
Where y'all at? I am. Are you ready to give you a chance in life? Okay. I am. Yes. You're right.
There we are. Heather said I am. Keith said I am.
Let's go. This is your opportunity, y'all.
Cynthia said I am.
In between blessings. Come on, Jennifer.
Ernestine said I am.
Yes.
Matt said yo soy.
Let's go. We have to take chances, y'all.
I'm excited for y'all.
We are super grateful for you guys to be in this space with us. And we are so just honored to be able to constantly come to this weekly meeting.
Brandon.
Meeting. Let's go, Brandon. I am speaking into
listen. But look, like what blessings on So listen, y'all, what do we need to talk about next week? What do we need to talk about? What information do y'all need?
What do y'all need? What do y'all need from us?
What information y'all need? I want to make sure that when we come up with these sessions, that we're talking about information that you need. What information do you need next week?
So just to give you a
We're going to
snippet,
deliver.
we have a plethora of information. We're in credit repair, student loans, financial debt, credit, you name it, business credit. So we have so much knowledge and information to share with you all. Don't be scared to ask the question. This is your space. This is a safe place. What do you need? What do y'all need?
And then if y'all ain't figured it out yet, we're not gatekeeping anything. We
No.
need you to get the information.
Let's go. Manifest, speak life.
There
Yes.
we go. There we go.
I love that.
All right.
What IG?
So, huh?
What IG over there talking about?
IG said they're ready. I am. There are 6 I ams over here in IG, right? And then this in between blessings thing is trending. I like that.
I want to see it on everybody. Tag me in it. In between blessings. Let's
in
do
between
it.
blessings. So if you are on IG, go ahead and take a picture. Screenshot this right here, right? Screenshot this right here. Take a picture of it, right? Take a picture and tag me. So I know that you hype. Tag me. And let me see. There we are. So Charles said, okay.
Start. He said, I need
perfect, Charles. 100kfunding.net.
100kfunding.net.
Yeah.
Go to the link, get qualified. Guess what? You gonna qualify. We're gonna make sure you qualify.
We're gonna make sure you qualify.
We're gonna make sure you qualify. Okay. I see action I see action. We see action steps.
Yes.
Thing that just came.
Yes. I just got a text.
We got a text. That
there we
means
go.
We got action.
There we go.
Come on.
Yeah, we in there.
Let's do it.
Come on now.
Action.
There we go.
Action. Let me see some more. Get some more.
All right. Good deal.
Okay. So somebody said, excited. Can we discuss profitability of your business after you get the funding? How do you navigate business credit and grow? Yes, we're all.
Were you writing this down?
No.
Okay.
I'll take a picture.
Profitability of your business after you get funding. So what happens after funding?
Okay.
All right. And 100kfunding.net, Charles. 100k funding. It's the banner that's going across the screen.
Yeah, it's that
100kfunding.net. I'll drop it in here. There we go. I'm sorry. I thought I dropped it in.
Oh, look, it's a whole bunch of them.
There we are.
Now you know.
Yay. But let me see. So we've got so credit repair and business funding.
Okay.
All right. How to navigate business credit and grow.
Mm-hmm.
And so profitability. All right. So we got that in there. All right. Charles said he got it. Okay, good.
Oh, credit repair. I've seen credit repair.
Business credit and fixing my credit. Okay. So we got credit.
Okay.
And how to navigate business credit and what to do with it. Yeah, I like it.
I love it. Okay.
I like it. All right. Perfect.
We will get all of your input. We will brainstorm. We will get together. We love doing these classes, y'all. We love being able to communicate with you guys. I'm on the site now. Should I wait to complete the application? It says I was pre-approved. Go, Jennifer! Yes!
Good job, Jennifer. Good job. Congratulations. Networking. Write this one down, Brie. Networking your business.
Networking your business.
I like this one. Networking your business.
I'm all for that, y'all.
Jennifer, Brie gonna give you a call tomorrow.
Yes, I am. How long does it usually take to fix bad credit?
Depends on how bad it is.
Right, depends on how bad it is. But I mean, on average, on average, about 4 months. It's not long. You just got to really see what your plan is, right? Because this is a thing of I think people get the misconception of credit repair. I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna get up off this call. But the misconception of credit repair is that it's all on the person who's fixing your credit. No, this is a me and you thing. Mm-hmm. This is not just a me thing, because I can work on your credit, but if you over here getting late payments, opening new accounts, getting inquiries, doing things that counteract the work that I'm doing, you're not going to get very far. Mm-hmm. So it all depends on if you follow the plan, if you follow the blueprint that we give you, your credit will get fixed. Now, if you out here messing things up and not taking accountability for your actions, you will not get very far. I've been in this game for 15 years. I know everything in the book that can help you get your credit together. But the moment that you do something that I said don't do, it ain't gonna work. We got more stuff coming in, Mo. Hold on, we gotta get these.
I'm looking at it. I was like, oh.
Take to okay, yep. Credit card. Oh, Ruth. Okay.
Yeah.
What are the best cards to have for your business, and what is a good strategy to use? Okay, I like that.
Okay. You wrote this? You writing this stuff down? Okay.
Why you asking me, am I writing stuff down? She ain't writing nothing down, y'all. Y'all see y'all should be doing me. Instagram talking about anything? What they want over there? Tell me what.
Let's see. Instagram said how to get credit cards.
Okay.
Instagram said what to do with business funding.
What to do with this? Okay.
All right, there we go.
Jazz
said she got it. Jazz
got it. Go ahead, Jazz.
Jazz on
it. Somebody else came through qualified. Let's go. Accountability. Y'all own it. Let's do it.
I like it.
Yes. Come
on.
I
like it.
I like action because
good deal.
Places.
Good
y'all deal. Got any questions? We gonna give y'all a little. I know we didn't even give y'all
questions?
Any questions. Any questions for us? What can we do for y'all? How can we help? Look at Mo. She dancing, y'all. She ready. We ready to help somebody. Come on. What
ready to get in there for you?
Ask any questions you want. Drop it. We here for it. We didn't give y'all space to ask questions, so I feel a little bad. So come on. What questions y'all got?
Let me see. IG, questions?
Questions?
All right.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, they might be typing. We be asking too quick. Any questions?
But also, we did drop a lot in here, right? We dropped a lot on this call. So it's a lot of ingestion going on, I'm imagining.
Y'all got this.
There we go.
How do y'all all the action?
There we go. Congratulations, family. Congratulations. But look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure that if you go ahead and go to 100kfunding.net, that we give you a call tomorrow. So Charles said, for the business funding, do you need the business website, 800 number, and address outside your home? Yes.
Yes, you do.
Just curious. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
You do need that. Them are very important steps that need to be taken in order to secure funding.
So if you're going to set it up for yourself, like a business website, you can set a business website up on the same domain that you have with like GoDaddy. You can set up a basic website on GoDaddy.
With the email address?
Yep. You can set up your email address on G Suite. You can set up your 800 number. And then you can get your address from iPostal. But when you get your address, be careful and make sure that it's the right type of building, because a lot of those buildings.
And I recommend if you have questions or unsure, don't set it up, because it is more expensive to have to go and fix it if you mess it up. So the one thing we always say is, if you need help, ask. Allow us to assist you with it. We do not want to have to go and fix business structures.
Because it's some people that's gonna go and be able to knock it out, get it done yourself, and that's cool. That's why I just gave you the gas. But if you're not sure and you still have questions, then don't be up there messing up stuff. Don't be up there spending money and you don't know what you're doing. Okay?
Ernestine, I need help. We got you, Ernestine.
We got you. 100kfunding.net. We got you.
We got you. We are so excited again. Thank you guys so much for hopping on this call with us. If you need anything, reach out to us.
Reach out.
We here to answer questions. We here to.
Wait, how do they reach you?
I'm just playing. You go to 100K Funding and fill out the application. There's a link that will link to us to be able to schedule a call with us. Or you can hit me up if you're following us on any social media website, you can get in contact with us as well.
You got to hit Bree up on Facebook.
You got to hit me on Facebook. I'm on IG.
But you.
Affluent Culture Inc. Yes. But you can hit me up on Facebook. You can hit me up on what else? My phone number is 763-548-4630. I'll drop it in the chat. Y'all hit me up. But we have a link. Just the best way to hit me up, though, is literally fill out the 100kfunding.net. It does not sign you up for anything, you guys. It literally just gets you qualified. And then you can request a call with me, or you can get a phone number there. can call me.
Yeah,
But
we're not sending out like random emails and
yeah, it's not
all
it's
that stuff. It's just
thing. You
like,
literally just want to make sure you get the
let's just
information.
get it done. Yeah, let's just get it done.
Oh, y'all can
But
find her at Mo the Closer.
MOE the Closer, Mo the Closer on all social media networks. Mo the Closer. And I'm also at 100kfunding.net, right?
Yeah.
I see y'all on the other side. It was great having everybody on tonight. It was great that we had so much participation.
Yeah.
Yo, how many people can we count on to see next week?
Where y'all
Because
at?
we got a
Are we
whole
here?
lot of game to drop next week because y'all had some good questions and had some suggestions. Facebook page, Mo the Closer. Bree's Facebook page is
Brianna Barnes Mobley.
there we go. There we go.
Here.
Hey, we got some people that'll be back next week, same time, same great place. And we're going to get into some stuff next week. So now that we've got some suggestions, and look, if y'all think of anything that you need throughout the week, y'all know how to get in contact with us, right? Y'all know how to get in contact with us. So if you think of some things or some information that you need that we can make content around, just let us know, and we're going to make it happen. But other than that, y'all have an amazing night and finish this week better than you started.
Expect to see some more text messages coming in. I want to hear bing, bing, bing.
Hey,
all right, let's
I'm
go.
waiting on it.
Have
I'm
a good
waiting
night,
on
you
it.
guys.
All right, y'all later.
Funding.net.